chosen one, someone is coming to your door with a surprise that will change everything. Listen to me carefully, because what I am about to reveal to you is profound. If you turn away right now, you might miss a pivotal turning point, one that I have personally prepared for you with my own hands. This is not a mere idea, nor is it just a dream. This is a real, tangible moment that will arrive in a way you never expected. I have orchestrated a divine encounter, a specific knock, a precise connection that will open a path you could never have unlocked on your own. Do not take this lightly. What is heading toward you carries the full weight of your prayers, your tears, and your quiet endurance. When I tell you that someone is coming to your door, I am talking about the perfect alignment of divine timing and your personal readiness. It could be a person bringing news, a new offer, an apology, a fresh opportunity, or even the restoration of something you believed was gone forever. I have seen your long, sleepless nights, and I know how you kept believing even when nothing around you confirmed what you felt deep within your spirit. This surprise is not random, and it is certainly not luck. It is the direct result of my hand moving behind the scenes in places you could not see. Before I reveal more about what is on the way, let me share a vision I gave to one of my servants. At 3:33 in the morning, while the rest of the world was fast asleep, I gave a vision to the person delivering this message to you. In this vision, they saw a long corridor lined with doors. Every single door had a specific name written upon it, representing a life, a unique destiny, and a story still in progress. An angel walked down this long corridor, holding something in his hands. At first glance, it looked like a scroll, but as he drew closer, they could see it was actually a key attached to a message. The angel stopped directly in front of one particular door. He looked at the name written there, turned to the one watching the vision, and said, "This door belongs to the person who will receive this message. For years, this door has been approached by the wrong people carrying the wrong things. Some arrived with deception, others came with destruction, and still others brought opportunities that would have led absolutely nowhere. I was stationed right here to turn them all away." Then his voice grew heavy with authority as he continued. "But now I have received new instructions. Someone is being sent to this door. They are not arriving by accident or by human arrangement, but by divine assignment. They carry exactly what this chosen one has been waiting for, and the timing is finally perfect." The angel then placed the key and the message at the base of the door. He spoke one final sentence before departing. "Tell them to be ready. The knock is coming soon." That door in the vision belongs to you, and this message is my way of telling you to prepare. Let me explain what has truly been happening behind the scenes and why this exact moment is different from anything you have experienced before. You have felt overlooked for a very long time. Doors that seemed to open effortlessly for others felt completely locked when you approached them. Opportunities that came to people with half the effort seemed to pass you by entirely. Because of this, you began to question if something was wrong with you, or if you had somehow disqualified yourself from receiving blessings. There were moments when you watched others receive the exact breakthroughs you had been praying for. They seemed to experience victories without the intense struggle you went through, walking into favor without the painful waiting you endured. You may have wondered if I had favorites, or if you had somehow been placed on a list that received less attention. Let me tell you the absolute truth about those painful moments. I was not favoring them over you. I was simply timing their blessings for their specific season, just as I am timing your blessings for yours. Their story is not your story, and their timeline is not your timeline. What worked for their journey would have failed completely on yours. If I had given you what I gave to them, it would not have fit you. It would be like wearing clothing tailored for someone else's body, or shoes designed for someone else's feet. What I am preparing for you is completely custom-made for your specific calling. I need you to understand a vital truth. Those closed doors were not a form of rejection. They were a form of protection. Proverbs 16:9 reminds us, "A man's heart plans his way, but the Lord directs his steps." You made your plans, and you had a clear vision of how things should unfold. However, I was directing your steps down a completely different path. Not because your plans were bad, but because my timing required a different direction. Some of the doors you wanted so badly to enter would have completely drained you. Some of those opportunities would have distracted you from your true purpose. And some of those people would have misused the precious gifts you carry. I closed those doors because I could see exactly what was waiting behind them. You could only see the immediate opportunity, but I could see the final outcome, and that outcome would not have served your destiny. So I protected you by closing the things you wanted open, and I prepared something far better by working in places you could not see. Now, that period of preparation is fully complete, and the door that is about to be knocked on is completely different from all the rest. This door carries my profound peace. This door aligns perfectly with your calling. This door will not drain your energy, but will strengthen your spirit. This door is not a distraction. It is your destination. Let me tell you exactly what the person coming to your door will be carrying. But before I speak, if this word is becoming a true turning point for you tonight, and you feel led to help carry this message to someone else who is still enduring their own season of waiting, there is a link in the description below. It costs no more than a simple cup of coffee. Every single seed sown into a ministry like this goes out as a powerful word that finds someone in their darkest night. You may never truly know whose door you helped knock on. First, they will carry a direct answer to a prayer you almost stopped praying. There is something you asked me for so many times that you eventually grew weary of asking. The silence felt like rejection, and the delay felt like a denial. So you quietly stopped bringing it before me. But even when you stopped, I never stopped working on it. Isaiah 65:24 promises, "Before they call, I will answer. While they are still speaking, I will hear." I heard your prayer before the words even left your mouth, and I began orchestrating the answer immediately. The delay you experienced was not processing time, it was preparation time. I was not preparing the answer, I was preparing you to receive it. If I had sent this answer 3 years ago, you would not have been ready for it. If I had sent it 1 year ago, you would not have fully appreciated it. If I had sent it 6 months ago, you would not have managed it properly. But now, after everything you have walked through and survived, you are finally equipped to receive what I have been preparing to give you. The person coming to your door is carrying that exact answer. They are coming not because they are special, but because I chose them to be the delivery system for your breakthrough. Second, they will carry the full restoration of something you believed was permanently lost. There is a specific area in your life that you have deeply grieved, believing it was gone forever. It might be a relationship that ended bitterly, an opportunity that slammed shut, a part of yourself that seemed to die, or a dream you buried deep down because you could no longer bear the pain of hoping for it. I am telling you tonight that I am the God of resurrection. What you declared dead, I am breathing new life into right now. What you buried in grief, I am digging up with pure joy. What you thought was the final chapter, I am revealing as a brand new beginning. Joel 2:25 is my absolute promise to you. I will restore to you the years that the swarming locust has eaten. Notice that I did not say replace, I said restore. I will return the exact years and the exact value, and I will return it with interest. The person coming to your door carries a piece of that restoration. They may not even realize it themselves. They might think they are simply visiting you, delivering a casual message, or extending an invitation. But I have placed something within their hands that belongs exclusively to you. Something that was stolen from you is finally being returned. Third, they will carry confirmation of what you have always sensed about yourself. Deep inside you, there has been a quiet whisper about your calling ever since you were young, a knowing that you were meant for something significant, a deep feeling that your life had a great purpose, even if you could not quite put it into words. But as time went on, life pressed that knowing into the background. Responsibilities crowded it out, disappointments convinced you that you had simply imagined it, and past failures made you question whether you were ever truly called to anything at all. I am telling you tonight that what you sensed was not your imagination. It was a divine revelation. The calling you felt was completely real. The purpose you perceived was accurate, and the significance you sensed was prophetic. You did not make it up. I planted it deep within you before you were even born. Jeremiah 1:5 describes this perfectly. Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart. I knew you before you existed, and I set you apart before you ever took your very first breath. The calling you sensed was the beautiful echo of what I declared over your life before time began. The person coming to your door will confirm what you have always known but were too afraid to believe. Something about their message, their offer, or their presence will completely awaken that dormant knowing inside you. You will instantly recognize that this is not random coincidence. This is perfect alignment with what was always meant to be. Fourth, they will carry resources for your next season. I am definitely not sending this person to you empty-handed. They carry access to the exact resources you need for where I am taking you next. Some of you desperately need a financial breakthrough, and this encounter will begin to open that financial channel. Some of you need relationships that actively support your calling, and this encounter will begin to build that vital network. Some of you need total clarity about your direction, and this encounter will begin to illuminate your path. Still others need platforms to amplify your voice, and this encounter will begin to create that exact opportunity. Philippians 4:19 is not just beautiful poetry, it is a concrete promise. And my God will meet all your needs according to the riches of his glory in Christ Jesus. Notice it says all your needs, not just some of them. All of them according to the vast riches of my glory. This is not according to human limitation, but according to heavenly abundance. I am meeting your needs through what is currently approaching your door. The provision may not be fully complete in a single encounter, but that encounter will trigger a powerful chain reaction of supply that addresses every single area of lack in your life. Now, I want to pause for a moment and speak to you directly. If what I have shared with you so far is resonating deeply within your spirit, and if you sense that this word is written specifically for you, I invite you to like this video right now. This is not about numbers or algorithms. This is about spiritual agreement. When you choose to engage with this message, you are signaling to heaven that you recognize and accept what is being spoken over your life. It is a small action, but it carries immense spiritual significance. Take that action right now, and then continue along with me. If something in this message has already stirred a deep emotion inside you, and if you feel that what is being spoken is exactly what your soul needed to hear, there is also a link in the description below. Some of you will instantly know in your spirit what that link is for. What you choose to release in a moment of pure gratitude has a powerful way of returning to you in your own season of need. Do with that whatever your heart leads you to do, and then stay with me. Now, let me explain how to recognize when the knock finally comes. Not every single knock on your door is from me. Not every opportunity carries my genuine peace, and not every person who approaches you is divinely sent. You must practice discernment, and I will give you the exact discernment you need. First, what I send into your life will always carry an underlying peace, even if it stretches you out of your comfort zone. Colossians 3:15 instructs us, "Let the peace of Christ rule in your hearts." Let peace rule. Let peace be the ultimate deciding factor, the judge of what is truly from me and what is not. Even if the opportunity before you is challenging, if it is from me, there will be a deep, underlying peace beneath it. Even if the invitation makes you uncomfortable, if it is from me, your spirit will feel settled. Even if the coming change is massive, if it is from me, you will not experience chaos in your core. Confusion is never my signature, and anxiety is never my calling card. When I send something into your life, peace accompanies it. If the knock on your door produces nothing but fear and confusion without any underlying peace, pause. That may not be from me. But if the knock stretches you and is accompanied by a profound peace, move forward with confidence. That is my divine arrangement. Second, what I send will always align perfectly with what I have already spoken over your life. I never contradict myself. The calling I placed inside you from the very beginning does not change, and the purpose I declared over your destiny does not shift based on worldly trends. Whatever comes to your door should connect directly to what I have already planted deep within your spirit. It should feel like a clear confirmation, not a contradiction. It should feel like a continuation of your journey, not confusion. If someone approaches you with an opportunity that requires you to abandon everything I have carefully built inside you, be very cautious. But if someone approaches you with an opportunity that builds beautifully upon the foundation I have already established, pay close attention. That is true alignment. That is a divine connection. Third, what I send will never require you to compromise your integrity. I will never ask you to sin in order to receive my blessing. I never require you to compromise your character to access my provision, and I never demand that you abandon your core values to walk through my doors. If what approaches you requires deception, manipulation, or dishonesty, it is absolutely not from me. If what approaches can only be received by compromising the righteous person you have become, reject it completely. My blessings always come with peace and without a shred of regret. Proverbs 10:22 confirms this truth. The blessing of the Lord brings wealth without painful toil for it. What I give will never require you to become someone you are not, and what I provide will never demand that you violate your conscience. Fourth, what I send will produce fruit that lasts. Not every opportunity that looks good on the surface produces lasting results. Some things shine incredibly bright at first, but they fade away very quickly. Some doors lead to rooms that have no windows at all. But what I send always produces fruit that remains. John 15:16 records my exact words to my disciples. I chose you and appointed you so that you might go and bear fruit, fruit that will last. I am talking about lasting impact and sustainable blessing, not temporary excitement or short-term gain. When the knock comes, ask yourself honestly, does this have the genuine potential to produce lasting fruit? If it is truly from me, the answer will be a resounding yes. Now let me tell you exactly how to prepare for what is coming. You have an active role to play in receiving what I am sending. This is a journey of partnership, not passivity. First, prepare your expectation. Expectation is not just wishful thinking. It is a form of spiritual positioning. When you actively expect my goodness, you position yourself to recognize it the moment it arrives. If you have completely stopped expecting good things to happen, you might miss the breakthrough standing right at your door. You might dismiss it as a mere coincidence, overlook it as something ordinary, or reject it entirely because it does not match your exact picture. I am rekindling your expectation tonight. Believe once again that good things can happen for you. Expect once again that I'm working actively on your behalf. Hope once again that what I promised I will faithfully deliver. Hebrews 11:1 defines this posture perfectly. Now faith is confidence in what we hope for and assurance about what we do not see. Having confidence in what you hope for and absolute assurance about what you cannot see, this is the exact expectation I am asking you to carry. Second, prepare your environment. When you expect an honored guest, you naturally clean your home. When you expect an important delivery, you make sure you are fully available to receive it. In the exact same way, I am asking you to prepare space in your daily life for what is coming. Clear out the clutter that would crowd out what I am sending. Release the toxic relationships that would resist the blessings I am releasing. Organize your thoughts so that you can think with absolute clarity when the moment arrives. Create a healthy margin in your life so that you can respond without feeling completely overwhelmed. Practical preparation positions you beautifully for spiritual reception. Third, prepare your heart through genuine forgiveness. This is incredibly important. Bitterness blocks your blessing. Unforgiveness creates heavy barriers that my goodness simply cannot cross. If there is anyone in your life you have not forgiven, now is the perfect time to release them. Do this not because they necessarily deserve it, but because you deserve to be completely free, and because what I am sending requires an unobstructed heart. I know some of you have been deeply and profoundly wounded. The people who hurt you knew exactly what they were doing. They chose to harm you, and they betrayed a trust that should have been kept sacred. A part of you believes that forgiving them means saying what they did was acceptable. But hear me clearly. Forgiveness is not approval. Forgiveness is release. It is you choosing to let go of the poison that has been affecting your life far more than it affects theirs. It is you choosing freedom over chains and deciding that their past actions will no longer determine your future destiny. Some of you have carried this heavy weight of unforgiveness for years. It has become so familiar to you that you do not even notice its weight anymore. But I notice it, and I am asking you to lay it down tonight. Do it not for their sake, but entirely for yours, and for the sake of what is heading toward your door. Mark 11:25 makes this spiritual connection incredibly clear. And when you stand praying, if you hold anything against anyone, forgive them, so that your Father in heaven may forgive you your sins. Forgiveness clears the channel, forgiveness opens the door, and forgiveness positions you to receive without any hindrance whatsoever. Speak their names silently, right now, if you need to release them in your heart. Let go of what they owe you, and watch what happens when that massive barrier is finally removed. Fourth, prepare your response. When the knock comes, you will actually need to open the door. This seems completely obvious, but you would be truly surprised by how many people hear the knock and choose to never open it. Fear tells them not to answer. Doubt tells them it cannot possibly be what they have been waiting for. And past disappointment tells them that every single knock leads to more pain. I am asking you to decide in advance that you will open the door. When the knock comes, you will move toward it, not away from it. When the opportunity stands right before you, you will engage with it, not retreat. When the moment arrives, you will act in bold faith, not freeze in terror. Courage is deciding ahead of time that you will trust me completely when the moment arrives. Make that decision right now. Before I close, I want to give you a powerful opportunity to respond to what I have spoken. If you truly believe that what I have declared tonight is meant for you, I invite you to speak this agreement out loud. Your physical voice in agreement with my promise releases something incredible in the spiritual realm. Say this along with me. Father, I receive the word you have spoken over my life tonight. I believe that you have been working tirelessly behind scenes I could not see. I believed that the closed doors were a form of protection, not rejection. I believed that my waiting season was preparation, not a punishment. I opened my heart wide to what is coming. I open my expectation to what you have beautifully prepared. I open my life to the person you are sending. I choose to believe once again that good things can happen for me. I choose to expect that your promises will manifest powerfully in my life. I choose to prepare actively for the breakthrough that is approaching. I fully release every single person I have held unforgiveness toward. I clear the channel of my heart so that your blessing can flow completely free. I remove every single barrier that would block what you are sending. When the knock comes, I will open the door. I will not be held back by fear, I will not be paralyzed by doubt, and I will not be convinced by past disappointment that this time will be the same. This time is completely different. This knock is divine. This encounter is arranged by you. I receive the answered prayers I almost stopped praying for. I receive the total restoration of what I thought was permanently lost. I receive the confirmation of the calling I was afraid to believe in. I receive the resources for the new season you are taking me into. Let your peace guide me as I recognize what is from you. Let your wisdom direct me as I respond to what arrives. Let your presence protect me as this unfolds. I am ready. Send who you are sending. Open what you are opening. Deliver what you have been preparing. I receive it all with deep gratitude and humility. In Jesus' name, amen. I heard that prayer and I am honoring it right now. The knock is coming much sooner than you think. Stay alert, but do not be anxious. Stay expectant, but do not try to control the outcome. Stay prepared, but do not be stressed. I have orchestrated this entire event with absolute precision. I have timed this moment with total perfection. I have chosen the exact person, the exact moment, and the exact message with immense care. What is coming to you is real, what is coming is good, and what is coming is my personal gift to you after a long season of faithful waiting. Before this message ends, I want to invite you to do a few important things. First, subscribe to this channel and turn on all your notifications. What I spoke to you tonight is part of a much larger message I am releasing in this season. More specific guidance will be coming soon about how to steward what is arriving, how to navigate the new relationships that are forming to you, and how to avoid the enemy's attempts to steal what I have freely given you. If you are not connected, you will miss vital words that are meant specifically for you. Second, leave a comment below with these exact words: I am ready for the knock. This is your written declaration, your faith expressed publicly, and your agreement recorded where others can witness it. Third, share this message immediately with someone who has been waiting for their own door to be knocked on. Someone who has felt completely overlooked. Someone who has questioned whether good things could still happen for them. Or someone who desperately needs to hear that their waiting is not wasted. Be the unexpected messenger who delivers their hope. Chosen one, you came to this message with so many heavy questions. Why has everything been so delayed? Why have doors remained tightly closed? Why have others moved forward while you remained completely still? Now, you finally have your answers. The long delays were preparation, the closed doors were protection, and the stillness was positioning. And now, someone is approaching your door, carrying exactly what you have been waiting for, delivering what I have been preparing, and bringing what was always meant to be yours. Isaiah 60 verse 22 speaks directly to this exact moment. When the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen. The time is officially right. I am making it happen, and you will witness my faithfulness in ways that remove every single shred of doubt. There will come a day, not very far from now, when you will look back on this message. You will remember exactly where you were when you heard these words. You will recall the doubt you carried and the hope that began to rise within your chest. And you will say, This was the exact moment everything started to change. This will happen not because of anything magical in these words, but because you finally aligned your personal expectation with my divine intention. You finally positioned yourself to receive what I had been preparing, and you finally opened your heart to believe that good things could still happen for you. That alignment makes all the difference in the world. That positioning changes absolutely everything. That belief unlocks what has been waiting for you. Be ready, be expectant, be at absolute peace. The knock is coming, and when it comes, open the door wide. What is waiting on the other side will change everything. Go in peace, go in expectation, go knowing that your season of waiting is ending and your season of receiving is beginning. The knock is coming, and it brings everything you need. Amen.